What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another episode here at WILDMAN Lives. I'm your host, WILDMAN. Now on today's episode, and I know what you're thinking, isn't the title of this video about bench pressing? Why in the world does he have a deadlift set up? And more importantly, why does he have the wagon wheel set up? Well, that's because I did my workout in the gym earlier in the week, and I'm doing the intro for it now on today's workout. So let's pop into the bench pressing video, and then we'll come back and discuss why I have this out here. So on today's strength giant set, I'm going to be doing the bench press like I just said. And I have no idea what that guy to your left is doing. Is he lifting? Did he turn into a statue? I'm really not sure, but hopefully he does something because he's making me nervous. And oh good, there he goes. Now he's starting to go. Now in between, as I bench press, I'm going to be doing some pull-off press to work my obliques, which is in my core. And I'm going to be doing some jump ropes as well to warm up my shoulders, get some conditioning and some timing down. And that's going to be the strength giant set for the day. Now when it comes to the bench press, I really don't like doing high repetitions when it comes to that. I really don't like doing high repetitions when it comes to any of the compound movements or semi-compound movements. Mainly because these are supposed to be total body workouts at max strength, and it builds strength. And by the way, don't ever do what this guy's doing to my left. Those behind the neck presses, he's asking for a shoulder impingement. And I've been talking a lot about shoulder impingements lately, so add that to the list of things probably that you shouldn't do if you don't want a shoulder impingement. There's much more better exercises to do behind the neck movements than that particular seated one. But anyways, if I am going to do high repetitions, then I like to focus on the number 6. Because when I was doing my research for strength and building mass, I found out that if you want to build strength, you should be doing 1 to 3 to 5 to 6 reps max. And then if you want to build mass and muscle mass, then you should do 6 reps to 8 reps to 10 rep maxes. So I kind of thought to myself, well, if I put those two circles together, the common number that would build strength and muscle mass is the number 6. So I like to build up to a 6 rep max as I'm going up if I am going to be doing a compound movement, because I'm going to be able to get the most out of it. And this actually works for all of the compound movements and semi-compound movements as well. That's why typically, if we're just talking about the bench press, you'll see me work up to a 3 to 6 rep max. And then when I do the incline bench press for the variation, I also work up to a 6 rep max, because that's just what seems to work. And it does work because it does build muscle mass and it builds strength. And doing some low rep pull-up press and some jump roping really gets my body ready to lift those heavy weight as it gets heavier and heavier. Now that was actually my top set for the 6 rep max, was 275 pounds. But I decided to see if I could go for 300 pounds for 3 reps after doing all that volume of work, because that's something that I've never done before. And it actually moved pretty smooth. And the second one moved even better. So I kind of thought, oh yeah, I definitely got this. But I kind of got out of whack and the bar kind of came towards my head for that 3rd rep. So I had a life-defying death experience there. But fortunately, those safety catches were able to prevent that from killing me. Now here's something that I haven't done in a while, mainly because I've had that bicep surgery about a year ago. And I haven't felt comfortable doing this kind of style in a long time. But I basically realized that I had more in the tank and I didn't want to go up to 315 pounds. So I already hit 2 reps with 300 pounds. So then I just thought to myself, why don't I just work up to a 6 rep total, which is something that I love to do and is something that I've done to get very strong, because this just focuses more on the power and the strength. And I'm also getting a lot of volume as well. Now here, I kind of caught the safety catches and I kept hitting them over and over again. So I don't know, I wasn't in a very good position, but I hit that safety catch again and I had to work my way around it. But 6 reps total with 300 pounds, that's something that I'll take any day, especially after doing all that volume of work and not doing like 3 reps and working up to that weight. So I was very happy with that. Now for the assistance giant set, I was doing hand release push-ups and continue to do the pull-off press and the jump roping as well. Mainly because I only wanted to make sure I was finishing off my chest, and really doing that pause on the bottom and lifting my hands up really gets my chest activated. And then I moved on to the accessory giant set, which is going to be 3 rounds. And I was working up to a 10 rep max with that horizontal tricep extension. I really like doing these, and I really feel like it carries over well into overhead pressing as well. And then I just did some high volume machine pec flies as well, just to kind of get some blood to the chest, and then finished off with some face pulls. And that was the total workout for the day. Alrighty, so that concludes that day's workout in the air-conditioned gym. Now for the next video, I'm going to be working outside on a midsummer day where it's really, really hot. And I'm going to be doing this little bad boy right here. And you're probably wondering the entire time, what the heck are these things, if you haven't seen it before on my channel? And isn't that kind of cheating? And also, how much does this whole thing weigh? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned to the next video to find out. Really appreciate everybody stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.